This is a special meeting of the Parking Authority of Fairfield, Wednesday, November 4th at 7:43 p.m. The meeting is being held via teleconference.
Hi, this is Greg, Chair, calling this meeting to order. Guys, it's one topic this evening to give Frank, who's our tenant at Southport, the floor to kind of talk about some things that he has on his mind, and then we'll go into executive session to discuss things and then come out and go from there. So, Frank, you have the floor.
Can you, so we're going to start the meeting at 7:43. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you can hear me okay. Thank you all for taking the time to hear me. I just wanted to get on the board's docket to talk about some of my concerns over the summer and to have you consider waiving July and August rent because the space wasn't usable. I don't know if you want me to go through the whole thing. I think there's been several emails that have gone back and forth, so that's really my request right now. If you want me to answer any questions or go through it, just let me know. I want to keep this as quick as possible for you guys. I know it's late, so I'm trying to be respectful of that.
Tell you, Frank, the board is up to speed on everything that's transpired the last few months with all the communications between you and me and Eileen, the DOT, the First Selectwoman's office, everything. So really, this is the opportunity to kind of say what you have to say. I don't believe we have any questions, but if any do come up, we'll come back to you. But this is, your time to kind of let us know what's on your mind, and as much or as little as you like.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse here. Obviously, everybody's read the emails. My concern is, I had several employees who did not want to come into the office, and I didn't blame them because it was extremely hot and we couldn't get the space cooled off. And I felt that there were simple things we could have done to mitigate that because we were running up to 4 air conditioners at once, and our space would get cool enough. We'd get it to like 80, 82, but as soon as we opened the door to the other room, it would totally negate it, and we have to start all over. I mean, Eileen, I think you can confirm with your maintenance guy, he couldn't even work many times because the temperatures, I measured them to over 120 degrees. So my employees just didn't want to go in, and I'm asking you guys to consider waiving those 2 months because the space was not usable. And I don't think it's not usable as it stands. I think it was not usable because there were circumstances that prevented it from being used. The fans weren't working, which I believe was not a big deal of a fix. We had to just fix a relay and get the timer working properly. And I even suggested opening up a couple of windows and possibly putting in a $20 fan in that window. I did not feel comfortable taking the responsibility of opening the windows because then if myself or one of my staff left the window open by accident and any vagrancy or anything happened, it would have fallen on our shoulders. So I did not think that was my responsibility to take on. And that's really it. And to go back a little bit to Eileen, Eileen has been very helpful through this entire process. She's been there every time I have any concerns or comments or anything I need to speak to her about. She's always very responsive. So I think it's important that the board understands that as well.
Okay. Guys, anyone have any questions for Frank, or do we want to just go to executive session and discuss?
Hey guys, it's Rich. One, thank you for that background. Can you just remind me again what month you did move in for your lease? What month was the commencement?
I don't recall. I think it might have been November.
It was mid-November, middle of November of 2019.
Got it. Okay.
Anybody else? Oh, is everyone else hear me? Just can we confirm that you're on the phone?
Yeah, I'm good. I just that one question.
Happy.
Okay. All right. So, Frank, what we're going to do is we're going to go into executive session to discuss the contract, and then I mean, you're welcome to. Actually, I don't know if that works that way. I mean, does the call
I don't
drop
need to
off?
be on that. Yeah, okay. I don't think I should be on part of that meeting. That's you.
No, you wouldn't be part of that. You would just have to wait.
No, I'm okay having Eileen get back to me after you guys discuss it and come back with some sort of an answer for me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you all.
Thanks for your time.
The time. All right. Take care.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, give me a second to set up the other part. Okay. So, Greg, you can go ahead and make a motion to adjourn.
Okay. I would like to first thank the two guys for their service, however long it's been, and then I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it, Nelson.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Meeting's adjourned.
All right.